That is right. Thank you, you too. Well, Illinois' approval of same-sex marriage, of course, it was a victory for thousands of people across the state, including the organization Lambda Legal. And I'm here with board member Gail Morse. And Lambda Legal, for people who don't know, Gail, want to define it's the oldest and largest organization within the nation that has been fighting for folks' civil rights. And I first want to touch on this because on the website of Lambda Legal this morning, it still stands that the organization is suing on behalf of 16 same-sex couples seeking the freedom to marry in Illinois, suing the state. The lead plaintiffs, a gay couple from Chicago. Where does that lawsuit stand, do you think?
Well, I think the lawsuit, as a matter of being in the courts, will still stay in the court. It's up to the judge whether, and I think it's up to the litigants whether that case is going to go forward. There's no reason why it can't go forward, but I think the decision is decided because the legislature did what it did last night. So I don't know where we are procedurally. I think everybody's still in Springfield trying to figure out what happened yesterday.
I want to talk about something that happened in the past because I want to get your opinion on this. California Proposition 8 banning gay marriage. This went on the ballot. I was in California at the time, and voters decided they didn't want gay marriage in that state. In California, you know, arguably the most liberal state in the country. And then, of course, the Supreme Court took up the issue and they upheld a lower court's ruling, which did away with Proposition 8, and now couples can get married, same-sex couples in California. What do you think would happen if that was put on the ballot for Illinois voters, the issue?
Well, it's a very interesting question, and it's probably a lot more we should be discussing about whether it should be on the ballot in the first place. But I think the polling in Illinois shows that overwhelmingly, over 50% of Illinoisans support same-sex marriage, marriage equality, and are not ready to vote in discrimination.
What do you make of President Obama? Of course, he made a great statement in support of same-sex couples, same-sex marriage in the state of Illinois, but it was almost an about-face. You know, he supported civil unions, but didn't come out directly and say, I support same-sex marriage, really clearly until the other evening. So what do you make of that?
Well, I think he supported it way before the election. So he's been a supporter. He's been a supporter of gay and lesbian individuals forever, and I happen to know him before he became the president, and I know personally that he supported my partner and I, that his policies have always been to be anti-discrimination. There was this term, marriage, that everybody seemed to have problems with, and so, you know, the movement, I think, took a while to get the population to the point where marriage was an acceptable term for gays and lesbians. So I think the president has been there all along. He actually used the term before the election, and so we're happy to have him on our side.
Thank you for the insight, Gail. We appreciate it. Gail Morse with Lambda Legal.
Thank you.
Send it back to Corey.